say?
Oh, see, if the guy doesn't have any time for you, let him go.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, let him go.
Cut attack. Answer 1787. And number 6. When do we celebrate Independence Day? And then here are some other questions that she asked me if I traveled outside the United States within 5 years. Hi everyone, how are you all?
How you doing?
Welcome back to our channel. My name is Noy,
My name is Corey.
and today's video we're gonna have a exciting topic which is only applied to me. And before I will start the topic, Corey will gonna shout out to our viewers that always support our channel. So are you ready, my love?
Yes.
I have it right here. So down.
Okay.
Shout out to. Thank you.
Shout out to Orleans, Liws. Shout out to International Mom.
Intentional.
Intentional Mom. Shout out to Zaya, Mama, and Dada.
Say that.
Shout out to It's Me, Rachel. Shout out to Jonah and Evangelista.
Sis Jonah.
Shout out to Chris Rogers.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody, and then I will going to read some comments from our viewers.
Shout out to Lena Hanayan.
Yeah, so shout out Lina Hinayon _Linayon 77. So she commented, sabi niya, "Hi Sisi, how are you? Saan kayo nagstay sa US? Napasubscribe ako kasi I like your story. Swerte mo sis kasi mabait habi. Matagal ka na dyan sa US sis." So 6 years na ako dito sa US. Shout out to you, Miss Lina Hinayon. And then nag-comment siya ulit na, "Hello Sisi, kamusta ka na dyan? Matagal ka na ba sa US? Sis, new subscriber here. I like your story also. I hope you notice me. Wala akong swerte sa mga website sis, pero God is good talaga kasi may binigay ang aunt ko from Phoenix, Arizona." So, I think her aunt gave her a chatmate from Phoenix, Arizona. American siya at napakabait niya. Very responsible at nag-for-good na siya sa Pinas. Oh, they're together in Philippines. But may plan kami to visit in the US soon. God's willing. Yeah, good luck to you and God bless sa inyo ng
good luck.
karelasyon mo. And shout out to Ruby Villanueva 7331. Pagod si Cory. Hi Ma'am Cory. Ma'am Cory pa yan. Akala niya siguro si Cory babae. May ka-LDR po ako. Si Cory pala yung asawa ko. I'm Noy naman. Sabi niya, may ka-LDR po akong afam from USA. He's 30 years older than me. But the sad, I didn't know if serious ba talaga siya sa akin before nag-video kami. Though my family nakakausap niya, sabi niya, plan niya to visit her in Philippines. Lagi niya sinabi yun pero parang di na ako umaasa. Kasi if ako nag-chat sa kanya, di siya mag-chat sa akin. Kahit video call, madalang na. Ano advice mo? Dapat ko pa ba ipagpatuloy makipag-communicate sa kanya? Happy for you to have your hobby. She said that what can I advise to her because before she used to chat to this guy, American guy, and then before they do video chat, and now they seldom do video chat. And then she said that they talk to each other seldom. So she's asking for advice if she will continue it or not, because the guy doesn't have a time for her. Like, what can you say?
Oh, see, if the guy doesn't have any time for you, let him go.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, let him go.
Cut a tie, like cut the tie, right?
And if you try every effort to make a connection, and the guy doesn't respond, like
ignoring you, so it means that he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Or he has any reason, like, you know, personal reason. Maybe he has a different relationship or something like that. He's busy. Because if he likes you or if he loves you, he will make an effort even though how busy he is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He will make he's the one who will make an effort to communicate to you, not you.
Yeah.
Because
you're making an effort and he's not doing anything.
Yeah. So maybe we can advise that ask him if he is serious, or right?
Yeah.
Like, talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys are going to continue the relationship, or it's just a waste of time if you keep, like, you know, continue it, and then he will not respond to you, or he will not make an effort. So what's the point? It's pointless.
Yeah.
Right, baby?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, just talk to him and then ask him if what is his plan, or right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yan lang yung ma-advise ko sa Miss Ruby Villanueva. And then next is from Brian Masinyani 8857. He said that, greetings, I'm aiming to see you going forward and enjoy peaceful and happiness among you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, God bless you. And thank you so much for watching our videos. And next comment is from Juby Marayag 5848. Ganyan tayong mga Filipino, nasa kultura natin yan, ang pagtulong sa magulang. Swerte mo sa asawa mo, mabait. God bless you more. She's saying that that's our culture, to support the parents back in Philippines, because we are family oriented. And she said that I'm lucky that you are kind and great husband.
I love your family.
She said God bless you more. I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and shout out to you. And wait. Next is from Tinay Torres 771. Shout out to you and thank you for watching our vlogs. Nakakatuwa po kayo panoorin. Watching from Hong Kong. Who is that? Oh, Minnie.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Was it? Tinay Torres 771. And then shout out to Wilta Lombres. Sabi niya, ang gusto nila pala, lagi silang sabihan mo na take care. Then, magsabi ka ng thank you. Then, example, pwede ka din magsabi ng sorry if mali ka. Ang ganon sila. Mag-appreciate agad nila na mabait tayo. The best yan. Happy ako na kahit hindi kita kilala, gusto ko magsubaybay sa vlog mo. Dati, nakatira kami sa Nara, Palawan. Pero lagi kami umuwi dyan sa Nara. Kasi nag-tour kami Puerto, then El Nido. Give and take lang, huwag tagalan ang tampuhan. Mag-sorry if my mistakes, diba? Ingat. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. And shout out to you, Will Talombres. And, yeah, tama yun yan, mag-sorry ka if may mali ka. You accept your mistakes and ask for apology to make your relationship better, right?
You always apologize for anything.
Yeah, if you know that you are wrong, apologize. Ask a sorry and then apologize. Don't make your pride bigger. No, you. So, let's proceed to the topic that we're gonna discuss today. It is about the 6 questions from my N400 civic test or naturalization test. Before my immigration officer start my civic test or interview, she asked me to raise my right hand and to swear. And she said, I swear to tell the truth, the honest truth, and nothing but the truth. And then she asked me to sit down. So I sat. And then she asked for my 10-year green card, my Philippine passport, and my state ID. So those are the 3 items that she asked. And then she, after she asked for the documents, she let me do the fingerprint, my right index and my left index fingers. And after that, she said that she gonna start the civic test, which she gonna question me 6 questions. If I pass the 6 questions correctly, or I mean, if I answered all of the 6 questions, she will stop. But then, if I have a wrong answer, she gonna have the questions for up to 10. But if I answer 6, she will stop. Number 1. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Answer. Provide schooling and education. Number 2. How many amendments that the Constitution have? Answer. 27. Number 3. Who make federal laws? Answer. Congress. Number 4. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Answer. Civil rights movement. Number 5. When was the Constitution written? Answer. 1787. And number 6. When do we celebrate Independence Day? Answer. July 4th. So I answered all 6 of the questions and she stopped. And then she proceeded to the reading and writing test. The question is, who was the first president? And then she let me write it in the iPad, the answer. She told me the answer that Washington was the first president. So I was the one who wrote it to the iPad. Washington was the first president. And then she told me, congratulations, you passed your naturalization test. And then here are some other questions that she asked me if I traveled outside the United States within 5 years. So I answered yes, because we went to Philippines for vacation couple years ago, 2023, and it was only like 18 days from July 31st to August 17th. Yeah, 18 days. And then she asked me, so you have to study all your forms too, the N400 forms. So you read all the questions over there and then study and memorize all of them. And my immigration officer questions me about the forms too. So all I can advise to you is study your N400 forms. Yeah. And then that's so easy, guys. So don't get nervous, and be honest and be ready and just answer straight yes or no. Answer straight to the point, and don't talk any other stuff unless she will ask you. So that's it, guys. It's very simple. If you have any questions regarding the N400 forms and 100 civic test, just let me know. You are free to comment down below and I could answer you guys if I know the answers, of course. So thank you so much for watching our videos, and if you want to know more about the LDR tips, you can watch my playlist and other videos. Thank you so much, and God bless you everyone. See you in my next topic. Bye.